Hey, Wedding Pro. Thank you for joining. Um, so, I wanted to jump on really quick and go live because I know I didn't go live at my usual time on yesterday. And um, First, let me just back up and say I had planned to go live. I planned to go live yesterday, but things did not work out as I planned. But here we are today. So I wanted to jump on because I did not want to miss a week of giving you the information or taking a little bit of a deep dive into the information that I have been giving through the shorts series for the client gifting plan. So last week, but first, for those who are new around here, my name is Amy, and I am here to help you incorporate gifting to. I am here to help you incorporate gifting into your client journey to enhance your client experience. So, now last week we talked a bit about where to start, and there were two questions that I mentioned um, as a place that you would start with your plan. So the place that you would start would be to write down why you want to gift your clients and the outcomes that you expect from gifting your clients. So that's a part of the foundational things that we are um, that I'm walking you through in this series. So this week I wanted to talk a bit about that second set of questions that I gave in the shorts for step two, um, I'm sorry, it wasn't a second set, it was a second question that I wanted you to um, sit down and think about. I'm sorry, as you can tell, I'm like, what did I say? But it's two questions. It is two questions that I did ask on that short. And those two questions in the gifting process, will help you in the process of planning your client gifting. So it's not a step that you want to skip. And those two questions are, how many clients did you serve this past year? So like if you look back over this year, 2023, and see how many clients you have served, um, including the clients that you will serve through the month of December. So how many clients will you have served in 2023? And then you want to write down how many clients you anticipate serving, right, in 2024 or whatever year you're watching this live. So, or watching the replay. And you want to take a look at that. It seems pretty simple at first. And because it's so simple, you may not think it's that important. But it is very important, and it will help you make several decisions as you move forward in your client gift planning process. So you will need to know the number of clients that you anticipate, and you want to know and understand. I'm sorry, then you will not want to know the number of clients you anticipate serving. The reason why I have you to take a look back is just so that you have in mind how many clients you did serve, and maybe that helped you reach your goal and may not. I mean, maybe that reached a goal that you set and maybe not. And then you want to know how many clients you anticipate serving. Maybe that number is more than the number that you served this year or less than the number that you served this year. So you want to know what that number is, the number of clients that you anticipate gifting for 2024. And you want to understand this number. You want to know this number so that, you understand the total number of gifts that you will be giving out at each touch point, right? Um, and that was a different step that I talked about, um, talking about what points in the process do you want to, what point in their client journey do you want to gift So once you, and we'll talk about that next week, but the reason why this number is important is because once you figure out what touch points you want to, at what touch points you want to give your clients, you will want to definitely figure out how many gifts that is for each touch point, right? You will want to know this number because it will help you calculate your budget. You want to know how many clients you anticipate serving, so that you can figure out how many gifts you will need to plan to buy, and that will help you create a more realistic budget for your gifting. So don't skip this step. Don't skip this step. It is very important. Like I said, it seems very simple and very small. It will take you all of 2 or 3 seconds to do. But please don't skip this step. You will need it for the next steps. So just like, you know, your just like on your wedding, just like the plan that you create for your client's wedding day, right? That plan helps you execute, it helps you orchestrate the execution of that wedding day, right? So this plan that I have been stepping through will help you orchestrate the execution of your gifting. So you don't want to skip this step. So take some thought in each step, but especially this one. It will help you do a few calculations that are coming up. So I don't want to say before you long. That is all that I have for you today. So let me know in the comments if you have any questions. I'm happy to answer any questions that you may have. And until next time, happy gifting and many blessings.